season pass you by. After Jesus had returned to Jerusalem from elsewhere doing his Father's work, and he come back to Jerusalem, and because Jerusalem had put on a celebration, unspecified feast. And I doubt if Jesus got an invitation like the rest of the citizens received. I imagine someone told someone, and someone told someone else, and coincidentally Jesus was just passing by and overheard a conversation that there was a feast going on in Jerusalem. Thought it would be good if he would drop in on them. No personal invitation, but Jesus had business into Jerusalem for a season that somebody would be blessed. Now, there is at Jerusalem, by the sheep market, a pool, which is called in the Hebrew tongue Bethesda, having 5 porches. In these lay a great multitude of important folk. There were some blind, you couldn't see. There were some halt, they couldn't walk. And there were some withered, which were paralyzed, waiting for the moving of the water. In other words, waiting for their season. Somebody said, I'm waiting for my ship to come in.
All right. Come on.
Somebody said, I will pay you what I owe you as soon as my rich uncle get out of the poorhouse. So you're waiting for your season. If you're careful and don't let your season pass you by. Somebody went on to say that opportunity knocks only once. You have to catch it when it's coming by. May not come again. Jesus had business in Jerusalem. Now, he did not carry around the celebration. There probably was too much going on that he didn't care for. And too much stuff being said and done he was not a part of. But using this for a reason to get over there, thought it would be better to go over around the sheep market. I read in the word where he said it's better to be at a house of mourn than a house of laughter. You always, a lot of times, get into stuff and make you wish that, I wish I hadn't stopped by. I wish I hadn't gone. Had I not gone, I would not have been in this situation. Jesus cut those folk loose. And you got to learn to cut folk loose sometimes.
Yes.
Everything look good and good.
That's right.
Everything tastes good and good for you.
That's right.
You have to learn to cut some stuff loose.
Yes.
If the Lord so bless us to be around something for so long and it hadn't infested us yet, we might need to say, well, I better get out of that.
Yes, yes.
Because that's not good for me. Yet, on the other hand, if you get around something that is good, you need to stay around that. Yeah, because where the Lord is, there where I want to be also.
Amen.
Jesus goes down to the sheep market. Well, we find out in our study that the sheep market was at the northeast corner of the city of Jerusalem, where there wasn't much going on the outskirts. You know, out there where you can't bother me. Them blind people, they get them on from around me. And you know how people are when they're doing good. When they're doing good, they sometimes look down on folk that's not doing so good.
Look out.
And these withered people, you know. Yeah. Get on around me. I don't want to be associated with you. And the people that were paralyzed, always asking you to do something for me. Hand me something. Well, you know, there are folk we meet these modern days, they're always asking for something. Sometimes they're asking for things that they don't need, or things that they should not have. And I encourage you not to give good bread to the dog.
All right.
But on occasion, you have to help somebody sometime. Am I not right about it? Because
right about
I'm sure you can agree with me that there have been times that someone reached out and helped you. And you really needed it that time.
Yes.
So there's always, but they were out in the suburbs, out in the county. I don't want them in our city.
Yes, come on.
Visitors come by and see what our city look like. Got all these withered folk. But you know, you ought not have no shame in your game
All right, Pastor.
when you praising and trusting
Amen.
in the Lord.
Amen.
Now, at that sheep market, there was a building that had a sheep gate. And that building had 5 porches that extended off. The top was covered and the sides were open, but it was a platform that led out into the water. And there were all kind of folk on those porches.
My Lord.
On all 5 porches. And I tell you, you on a porch today.
Come on.
And I'm on a porch today. None of us are perfect because we're still here.
That's right.
Amen.
Huh?
Yeah.
The only time one will get perfect is when he gone to be with the Lord and is with the Lord.
Yeah.
Then you are, but until then, there is some unclean
Come on.
in us somewhere.
That's right. That's
Or it may not be seen to many.
right.
We might not recognize it, might not publish it, but somewhere, somehow, there is some unclean in everybody.
That's right. Spell it.
So they was out on these porches waiting for their season. And the porches were just covered with imported folk. And at a certain time, an angel would come and trouble the water.
Praise God.
And then I looked up troubling the water. And what I could come up with troubling the water is that an undercurrent that came occasionally, every now and again. And the Spirit would be in that current. That is on the temporal side of the trouble. But I wasn't satisfied. I went a little bit further and looked at trouble in the water. And I find that trouble in the water is the power of God
Yes.
to move in our lives.
Yes.
No, Lord got plenty of ways He can bless us.
Mhm.
He will bless us. He has blessed us. And our prayer that He gonna bless us some more.
Yes. Yes.
So when the water was troubled, the first one that would step in the water
Yes.
would be healed.
Yes. Praise God.
If he was paralyzed, now he can walk.
Praise.
If he was blind, now he can see. And if he was halt, now he can walk again.
Yes. Yes.
The first one. So Jesus looks and he sees this fella sitting there. And every time the water is troubled, this man's still on the porch. People getting blessed left and right because they are first to get in. You got some people quick on the draw.
Yes.
You got some people can think fast. They tell you a lie so quick,
My Lord.
make your head swim. The people can talk their way out of stuff. They just call them a mouthpiece.
My God.
And somebody around didn't want to know why. This man had been there wanting to be healed. When Jesus saw him lie and knew that he had been now a long time in that case, he said unto him, wilt thou be made whole? He had an infirmity. It didn't say how long he was there or how old he was. It said that he had an infirmity. This man had been sick for 38 years. And then Jesus came and said to him, why aren't you getting in the water when you get trouble? Why are you just there? You're not doing anything? Now, you know Jesus knows all things.
Yes.
Jesus understands all things. But sometimes Jesus speaks to us on our level that we could more clearly understand Him. Why are you still sitting here? He goes on to tell Jesus, sir, because I have no man when the water is troubled to put me into the pool. Can't you see? I can't walk. He might have been blind. I can't see when the water's troubled. I'm paralyzed. I can't move. This is my problem. This is why. But I tell you what, the season is coming. Regardless of what condition it finds you in. The season is coming. The blessing is coming.
Yes.
If we take the advantage of it. I have no man to put me in the pool. But while I am coming, so it looked to me like coming, I-N-G, is that it was an ongoing thing, a continuous thing. Some of us give up too quick. Some of us try something one time, and if it doesn't work for us, we just throw in the towel. But you got to keep right on going.
That's right.
Not young as I used to be. Back when I played high school basketball and college basketball, I could pump that pill,
Go ahead now.
so they say. But as I got older, and then here comes a granddaughter. And some few years later, here come a grandson, and I'm still getting old. So one day Bryson out in the yard, he just playing ball. He loves to play ball. And play drum. He loves that stuff. He liked it. And he said, Papa, come out there and play some with me.
Hold on.
I said, oh no, son, that isn't gonna work. I might could play just a half a round or so, but it would be over. And then Bryson would play ball with the bigger boys. And every now and then one of those bigger boys would say, put Bryson on my side. Because he had this little jump shot.
All right.
And he could make that thing pretty good.
Hold on.
If he ever got in the right spot, I used to sit and look at him. He'd make that shot pretty good. But then he developed another shot.
Hold on.
Come on, Bryson.
And he was shooting and shooting, and every time he shot, he missed.
Oh.
He would shoot and miss. I didn't say anything, I just looked. So after a while, he looked at me and he said, Papa, I'm not going to give up.
All right.
And I said, now that's the attitude, son.
Yes.
Don't get, and I say to us today, don't be too quick to give up.
Yes.
And don't be too quick to give up on people.
Amen. Amen.
People go through stuff we don't understand.
That's right.
That's right.
People go through stuff, if they tell us, we wouldn't even believe them.
Hold on.
But nobody knows
Nobody.
like you and the Lord.
That's right.
Nobody knows about me like me and the Lord.
Yeah.
This man, every time he would try to make some kind of effort or some kind of move, something cut him off.
Hold on.
I want this new house, and every time I try to get it, something goes wrong.
Yes, Lord.
Don't stop. There's a house out there with your name on it.
Yes,
Amen.
Lord.
Somebody want this new automobile.
Yes. Yes.
Want to start this job, and every time we want to start this business, and every time we start out, something cuts us off. But I tell you, your season,
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
your season,
Uh-huh.
don't let your season pass you by.
Hold
Yes,
on.
Lord.
Every time while I'm coming, another stepping down before me
Well,
cuts me off and get the blessing.
hold on.
Well, I say to you today,
Uh-huh.
keep on keeping on.
Yes.
Trouble
That's right.
will sometime get in front of you. Sometimes your friends will get in front of you. Sometimes your enemies will get in front of you and cut you off. But they tell me that if you try and don't succeed, to try and try again. I stop by to tell you, seems like every time I get ready to serve the Lord, the old devil coming on me. I get ready to go to church and something cut me off, but I'm going. If I have to go there late, I'm glad I heard the Lord said that the 11th hour is good as being there from the very beginning. Ain't the Lord all right? Ain't he all right? Won't he make a way for you out of no way? I tried him for my own self. I may have given up on the Lord, but the Lord has never given up on me. When I was a rat gun, too mean to live, and I wasn't fit to die. My name hung up on signpost, but the Lord, Mary's baby, Son of a living God, walk into my life, pick me up, turn me around, raise my feet on holy ground. Ain't he all right? Ain't he all right? Don't let your season pass by. I heard Jesus when Jesus told his man risk yourself. Sometimes you have to walk out with nothing but yourself. But you walk on faith, and the Lord will. The Lord will. I know He will. Be there for you. Keep your hand in God's hand. We've been made into for a night, but joy will. Joy will. Joy will. Come on, come on.
Glory to you, dear God.
The season is coming. Don't miss your season. As to preach. Pour His heart out.
Yes. Thank you, Lord God.
Father God, we ask that this word don't fall on stony ground, Lord, but be rooted
Yes.
in good ground.
Oh,
And Lord God, today not let us be hearers of this word,
Yes.
Lord.
but Lord, give us the mind and the heart to be doers of your word, Lord.
Yes.
Oh, every day ain't Sunday. We have our ups, we have our downs, but Lord God, let us hold on to your unchanging hands. Father, if there one here today that have some kind of sickness or whatever, Lord, we ask you for a healing right now. We ask you for healing. Lord, the same way you healed that man, you told him to pick up his bed and walk. Whatever illnesses have us, Lord God, give us the mind to pick that up and trust in your word, Lord, and walk with it. Sickness don't have us. We may have a sickness, may have an illness or disease, but it doesn't have us. It's not going to tear us down. It's not going to break our bodies down, Lord God, because you are the healer. We trust in your word. And you said with your stripes we are healed. Whatever need we have, Lord, we ask you, Lord God, to help us, Lord. And if one haven't received you, you say, behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I would come in and sup with him and he with me. Lord, we believe that. I believe everyone under my sound, the sound of my voice, had received you and accepted you. Lord, just continue to work things out for us. Continue to help us, Lord. Continue to save us and help us, oh Lord. We thank you. This is in Jesus' name I pray. Amen.